They ask for the domain and range, or I ask for the domain and range in the context of the problem. And in the context of the problem, there are certain things that just don't make sense. Selling at infinite values of x make no sense. I cannot sell an infinite value of x, so that makes no sense. But we can eliminate this thing anymore. I've got this even more. I've got this parabola here, which is what we've drawn. It's just a parabola. It's close to what we're looking at. But the only values of x that make sense is when the parabola itself, the revenue, is greater than 0. If I'm selling down in here for values of x, I'm handing money. I'm handing $1 to them while I give them a hot dog. And what they're supposed to be doing is trading the hot dog for money. So when the function down here is negative, it makes no sense. What I want are the values of x when this thing is above the x-axis. It just so happens that for this one, it's when x is -16, it crosses the x-axis, and when x is 8, it crosses the x-axis. So the values of x that make sense for this thing are the values between -16 and 8. So x greater than or equal to 16, -16, x greater than or equal to -16, less than or equal to 8. So that's a value for the domain that makes sense. Otherwise, I'm handing money off with the hot dogs. The values that make sense for y, of course, 0 through its maximum. So for the y value, we get 0 less than or equal to y, less than or equal to our maximum, or 180. So this is going to be the domain right here. This is going to be the range right here. Those are what makes sense in the context of the problem.